like I said, Perlita and Ellery and Bernard and Carney's and Ghetto Life Country and Western, there's people who wait their whole lives to prove, the military families, to prove who the liars are and who ruined everything, because you, Perlita and Dave and Ellery and Robo Knight and 61 Amphibious Spaceman, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Episcopal Church, Cleft Out Boy, Steve Jones, Doug King, Morgans, didn't want to pay attention to other people's past family history. You guys wanted to make up a story to be famous. Negroes, Don Wiley, and your made-up shit, Karen, and ruin everybody's life for money. And that's why Greg and I said, no football, no baseball, no sports. But they do it for you guys anyway. And if you want to be stink again and not care about other people's past and history, like I said, there are men in the world who know of a better way, who've been waiting their whole lives to prove who are the mass murderers that don't want to listen with a massive made-up story. Perlita Jones, Quinwan, and Robo Rapist Knight run away. I'm gonna be a hero. Wait, Brian, come wait. Because the All-American is a faggotoid liar and a stalker and a rapist, Perlita. And so is your little baldy church boy. That's what happens, Dave and Perlita. You're not the Masonic leaders of the world. You guys ruined everybody's life. And you're mass murderers of your own people. You shouldn't run an operation, military operation, for one, to strip out everybody's shit that knew how to do it, and then turn around and say that you're the leaders of the earth, and then make a demand. I told you I'm not a fucking Negro. And I don't do fag, and I don't do LGBT, and I don't do sports, because I'm trying to get it to work so you guys have something better as opposed to gangster ghetto gangbang. So Red Randy and Hillbilly Squad Julie of LA, you get to look fucking stupid again for the Carney tank dumps and murdering families that you needed help from. It's to prove that Brian's and I's reality was actually real until the Robo Rapist Knight and the Carney 4 came through and, again, fucked up everybody's shit running a torture tank. You gotta like us. No, we don't. Because you guys killed our family, which knew had more data that solved you guys' problem. But you guys want to have Negroes thinking made up story shit, so here we go. And you guys assault on the chicks. I'm telling you, ghetto life and Negroes, most of you don't belong out here because I already had died and those families set in a different ideal which you guys are trying to overwrite, Perlita, and Church Episcopal Fat. So if you want to be fucking morons for the rest of your lives, we'll let you African Americans. I try to help you. You guys run a hack. I told you, don't tube it, don't carny it, don't sport it, don't LGBT it, don't do any of that shit. Because there's guys out here that have known stuff a lot longer, and there's been incidences that many of you don't fucking know about. They made people sick. And so when you go around ghetto gangbanging African Americans and stuff, you basically prove to them that you're the mass murderers, which is what they wanted. And I have to agree. Because most of you move into places and fuck shit all up and you don't know what you're doing. I have an substantial history out here and in Texas. I was actually fucking born one while fucking fat ass does swaps and lies with the Negroes to make money. That's how fucking stupid you all are. So if you followed my advice and a few other people's advice and you guys didn't torture and rape and mutilate them, you guys would have actually won the grand prize, but you guys are too fucking stupid to get that. You want to choose the fatty boy of sports. So we let you, and the Indian woman and the fatty boy are pretty much sleeping together, running back and forth with Joe and all them. So we'll let you, and then the All-American Attila. He's not a computer expert if you want, though, Perlita. And then we do Tomb Raider boy, comic book boy, and then they attack the Hollywood celebrities that are part of that. McDonald's, the water. This is how stupid you guys are. The chair rape, the barnyard rape, they're getting it all there. So you guys are known as the supposed supreme of ignorance of Earth. Now you guys know what the problem of racism does. And so, okay, there you go, Negroes, but I'm not one. My family was different. What you guys saw, what is not what you think. You guys basically raped and murdered and killed my sister and my wife and my relatives to, do basketball with Brian. But even Brian actually knows a period of time that's fucking substantially older that worked. So basically he pwned you guys' asses for being ignorant and fucking up his shit multiple times. So you guys can if you want, but sorry Negroes, I'm not going to be on your side because I was born in a little bit differently, and we tried to bring something up that you guys destroyed, Bernard LaFagola chance. So, Bernard, quit pretending to be racist when you actually fuck Negroes and you're that fag and stupid with the Roble Knight. That group of men raped children, and you guys helped it, Pickett Street, Jamaica Street. So, African Americans, you can do your war thing. But that's not what we were. That's why I walk them, because before all that stuff moved through, that's what we used to do. We were actually in love with certain girls that we were supposed to marry, but we couldn't because Gangster Ghetto Gangbanger moved in, Red Randy and the fucking Hillbilly Squad, and the Negroes of sports had to have their way. So you guys can worship Harry and Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, and a team of fucking dumb fat asses if you want, and you get to live in stink shit while you guys overwrite the memories and information we need, again, to do it the fun, cool way. So fucking don't go to California. There you go, Perlita. Why doesn't it work, Tom? Right? Why doesn't it work? Because, Perlita, you and your ghetto life and your trash are fucking liars. And who gives a flying fuck what you're trying to prove when you moved in on the East Coast and West Coast and came through and stole everybody's shit, and the group of you don't know what you're doing and never have, because they used to build stuff out here that used to be for fun, and then you guys tricked them into going to war and fucked up everybody's shit in Howieburg. So please, Perlita, go run back and forth with Bernard professing that you're the greatest being in the world, when in reality, you're the dumbest fucking people to ever been born.